Hey there, Lisa. Yeah, it's the it's my old birthday today. Hey there, Anna. Good to see you. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. Yeah, good old birthday today. Thank you, Lisa, very much. Been a okay one, I guess, so far. I had a CT scan this morning, so yeah, I'm glad you made it, Anna. I saw you in Brandon's, and I knew I was probably gonna try to go live today just to chat with y'all on my birthday because I enjoy talking with y'all, and it's always fun. So I figured I'd get on live and talk with y'all a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, I had a CT scan earlier this morning, just a checkup and stuff after having chemo. So we're just gonna continue to check and see what's going on results wise. So yours was the 27th, Lisa, of September. That's a day after my mom's birthday. Hers is the 26th of September. Oh, any updates on the possums? No, that reminds me. I need to text the lady that got them. I meant to do it on the last one. I forgot it and stuff going on, but I know the last update I got from them, she said they were doing really good and eating good, and she said they were getting really close to being able to be released. Yeah, put a note on the fridge. Yeah, good idea, Lisa. I need to note on my phone or a reminder or something. Yeah, experience food challenge. Yep, good old birthday today, the 13th. So yeah, thank you, SEL. Yeah, thank you. It's birthday. Yeah, Wendy. Yeah, your birthday as well. Thank you for coming on in. Just figured I'd get on for a little while and chat, see how y'all are doing, and everything else. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, get maybe a few more people in here and talk with y'all, see how you doing and everything else. Nothing too eventful for me so far besides going to do the CT scan and everything else, and that was it. Yeah, Lisa. Thank you. Experience Food Challenge. No, I didn't cook anything yet. I don't know what I'll cook. I know I didn't um, do anything wise this morning because I couldn't eat because the scan. So I just went with old Taco Bell on the way home, just a quick grab and go, just something to eat. It was all right. Got some tacos and nachos. Um, so I don't know if I'll cook or not. I might. Hey there, Melinda. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't care, Anna. I'm an open book. If you got a question, you can ask it, and I'll answer it. Nothing for me to hide. So yeah, I had CT of my chest and lungs. This will be my second CT that I've had after my chemo. So it was for tumors that were in the bottom lining of my lungs because I have a autoimmune disease called myasthenia gravis, and I had a tumor in my chest, and it was removed a long time ago, back in 2011, January 29th or June 29th of 2011 when it was removed, and then about 2 years ago, that's when the tumors popped up in the bottom lining of my lungs, and we started chemo from that because with the disease, the myasthenia, you can develop what they're called thymomas. So that's that's what I was doing the chemo for was just trying to get them under control because I was having a lot of issues. I had pneumonia like 2 times within just like no time. I'd get better from it, and then all of a sudden I'd have it again because I couldn't get good full expansion in my lungs. So that's what was going on with the chemo, and then the getting the CT. Lisa, am I ex smoker? No. Only thing I smoke is meats. So I do that sometimes if they ask, like, do you smoke? And I say, yeah, just meat. And they're like, what? And then I can explain to them. So how am I feeling overall? Pretty good. I still got some medication I think I could get straightened out, but I'll see my, actually, I see my neurologist tomorrow. So hopefully I can get stuff straightened out with it. But I'm doing pretty good. So yeah, you're right, SCL. It is. If you're waking up and breathing and moving, being able to do it is a blessing for sure. I've been taught that, and I really knew it anyway, but I sure do know it now. Hey there, Tuna. I just saw your message there. I may have missed some of y'all's. I'm sorry if I did. I got to talking there and wasn't even thinking. Yeah, without the beard, when you, yeah, it is still weird, but like I said, is what it is. It don't define who I am. What defines who I am is how I treat other people and what I have within my heart. So, hey there, Nicola. Thank you very much for the birthday. Good to see you in here too. Thanks, Lisa. Thank you very much, Melinda. That means a lot. Hey there, Sarah. Good to see you, and thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Yeah, you're welcome, man. And like I said, if y'all got any questions, I don't care to answer them because I'm an open book. Ain't got nothing to hide. Nothing's gonna offend me. So if you ask, so I don't care. I figure if I can share my story in some way and it affects them in a positive manner to just keep fighting and keep pressing on, there's no reason that I shouldn't try to share what's happened in my life. So that's what I try to do. I try to always be upbeat and with a smile because, hey, there's still a lot of folks out there that's worse off than me. So how can I not try to be nice to other people? Off to work. All right, Wendy, thank you so much for being in here. Thank you for the birthday wishes and happy birthday back to you. Be safe driving that bus if you're bussing right now. And I hope Jimmy's doing better too. I think about him and you a lot, especially with all that has gone on. So, hey there, Worth a Wound. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you in here. I don't think I've seen your name and comments or anything like that. So, thank you for stopping on in. And if you subscribe, you're part of the family now because I call y'all family members, head to tail family. So, yeah, very true. And it beats the alternative. So, I can I can be happy about that for sure. So I guess y'all saw the thumbnail. So yeah, that's part of the birthday present. I got it actually early, and the others too. It's a digital thermometer, and it's pretty neat. It's ambidextrous, so like say you're checking that way, but you want to flip to check something another way. the numbers will flip too, and then it's got a light on it. I had a digital thermometer, and yeah, I wish I did have a thermal pen. This isn't a thermal, but it feels like a really good one, especially compared to the other one I had. The other one I had worked okay, but then it started goofing on me, and then I went to clean it off one day, and the whole little pin part right here just jerked out. I was just like, well, that ain't good. So I got another. This is a Javelin Pro. It's by Lava Tools. It seems really good. It's sturdy. It's kind of matches my shirt really. It's I think it was olive drab was the color I got. I like it so far. I tested it with some boiling water. I got me some water boiling and checked it in it, and it said 212. So it looked it, it looks like it's gonna work pretty good. I need to check it with boiling water and then get me a thing of ice water and switch them back and forth and to see how fast it changes from the difference in temperatures. So yeah, it does. It looks a lot like a Thermal Pro, a lot like one, but it's a Javelin Tool Pro or Javelin Pro Duo by Lava Tools. So I like it. Can't wait to try it out and see how it goes. Yeah, I like that color. They had quite a few different colors. I think they had like orange, another green, then this green, the olive drab, blue, red, and a few other colors. Hey there, Joe. Awesome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Thought it was a switchblade. No, no knife. Just a thermometer, meat thermometer. Yeah, it does look really high up there, don't it? In the color, it those cabinets are a little bit high, but I can reach it, so it's not too bad. I need to get me some more. That one's a pretty big bottle. I'm gonna need to get some smaller bottles again. I like those the way they look, and then they last a long time because I can keep washing them out and reusing them. So, hey there, Matt. I think I saw you. Yeah, hey there, Matt. Thank you for coming in. And thank you very much for the birthday wishes there. Yeah, they are. I want to get one probably eventually too to just leave in the meat or whatever I'm cooking, and then like another one in there for ambient temperature to see how close it is to my uh, thermometer that I have on my smoker. I've never really used one to compare to see what they how close they are, but it seems the temperature one on there seems like it reads pretty well because usually the product that I get off of it's really good. So where are you a pit master? I don't know if I consider myself a pit master STL. I just like cooking and sharing food, and I do know a little bit about barbecue. I know there's still a lot I can learn and a lot I can improve on and stuff like that. I don't profess to be a expert. I just like cooking, and then if you got any questions, I'll try my best to answer them. And then if I don't know, hey, I'll do research and test it out and try to figure out. Hey there, Brandy. I think I saw your message. Yeah. Hey, Brandy. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes and for coming in too. Oh, my little cat. That's my mic there, Nicola. So that's what it is that you see, a little fluffy little cat mic. Hey there, Ben. Good to see you in here too. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. And then I believe I saw it's your anniversary as well on Facebook. So happy anniversary to you. So that's pretty neat. We share same day. Y'all picked a good day. I'll tell you that. Yeah, good time in October. It probably wasn't scalding hot. Hopefully, doing a wedding, especially if you're wearing a tux or a suit, and then her in the dress as well. It won't be as hot. Folks that do them in the summer and stuff, I'm just like, man, I don't do the heat. I don't. I mean, it's just too hot. Hey there, Charlie. How you doing, sir? Yeah, Linda, you're right. I'm 34 today. 34 years old. Just another day for me. It's just a number. It's never really been a big deal for me, number age wise. Only time it kind of meant something was 18 was hey I can vote, and then let's see, 21 I could buy ammunition for pistols. So that's the only new thing I was just like woohoo because it's never really meant anything to me because I don't drink or smoke or nothing like that. So it's never been like, oh, yeah, I can do that now because I just don't do it because yeah, I've got a addicted personality anyway. So if I did it, man, I'd be down the rabbit hole bad. So that's why I just have to stay away from it. You're 34 too, Matt. What's for dinner tonight? Probably, I guess I've still got Taco Bell left from lunch that I had to grab right fast. So it'll probably be Taco Bell again. Woohoo. But I like it. I like all food pretty much anyway. So nice, Charlie. I hear you. That that'll be a good one. Some brat, some peppers tonight. Any like flavor brat? Is it just like plain bratwurst, or they got flavor or anything to them, like Italian or something? I really like the Italian, but I like the Johnsonville ones, the beer and bratwurst. They've got better flavor to me than the like say the plain and everything. So I like those like the best if I'm gonna get some to smoke or grill or yes, good choice. Those those are my favorite when they come to bratwurst. Who taught me how to cook there, Nicola? That's a good question too. So I guess I'd really have to say watching my granny, just growing up, being around her, watching her cook. Um, so she taught me some. She really did a lot of cakes and pies and everything else, which I should have paid attention more when she did them, because I enjoy them too. It's just I've never really done them too much. And then my Mama D too, watching her cook. So her as well, and then my dad too. He was really one that got me into grilling and smoking and everything else. So it'd be both my grandmothers and my dad. So and then of course whatever my dad was doing, I was gonna be right under his armpit. So I was watching him cook and stuff all the time. Hey there, Carrie. How you doing? Good to see you in there. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, doing it is fun having different barbecue folks in here. I can just we can just chat and see how everyone's doing, whatever they're cooking and everything else, and it's just fun to have ideas to play off each other just to get better at whatever we're cooking, so we can share it with folks and just enjoy whatever we're cooking. I think there's another. Oh yeah, there it is. What's my favorite cut of meat to smoke? Hmm. Good question, Anna. I guess, like I said, I think I'd said before, um, brisket would probably be my favorite to do because the guy I used to go with church with, his name was John too, and he was a Texas fella, and he got me started in enjoying brisket and cooking brisket and everything else. So it'd have to be brisket for sure is my favorite. Hey there, Jose. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it does get expensive there, Gary. And then especially with you, it may be more expensive than it is here. Picked up another pork butt there, Charlie. Yeah, I like shoulder or pork butts or what I call them, hiney, because if y'all know the backstory with it, um, as a kid, our my parents wouldn't let us say butt, so we could say hiney. So sometimes I call it Boston hiney instead of Boston butt. Burn ends when done right. Oh yeah, you're right, SCL. Burn ends are delicious little meat candies if you got them right. You've rendered the fat down in them good, man. They are really good. Well, yeah, and if you can call Taco Bell Mexican food, I guess you could say I had that for lunch. You had squid for lunch there, tuna. I know that would be a favorite in the tuna world is squid, and I know they eat a lot of it. How's my birthday been so far there, Nicole? It's been all right. I can't complain too bad. Had a CT this morning, so that was all right. It's just a checkup and stuff like that. So it's been all right. Just running to do that, and then that's been pretty much it. Oh wow, sir, you have a great aunt. That's pretty awesome. You don't have to apologize for being absent for that. I'd be absent too. I'd be wanting to see them and hold them and all that, and then congratulate the parents as well. So that's pretty awesome. Figured out there's some pickle pig feet there, Charlie. Yeah, I thought I'd seen something that you'd had pig feet. I know my dad. He's a big lover of pickle pig feet. So I've had them. The texture and stuff of them's fine, but they're way too vinegary for me. So that's where I'm just like, ugh, I just can't do that. It's just too strong. Hmm. Phyllis Stoke. I don't know. I may have heard her before. I need to Look her up there, Matt. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, Anna, that's a good question. I should have asked. Boy or girl? Boy. There we go. Boy. Nah, little girls are fun and blessings too. I know uh, my sister, she's got three little girls and a boy, so they're fun. It's a blessing for sure, and it's been a blessing to have them and see them grow up. And then my brother's got two little boys, so I know he's enjoying that. He said one of them's just really kind of to himself and smart, and he said the youngest one, he's just wild as he can be. Oh, funny. What state am I in, Kerry? I'm in good old Alabama, so that's where I am. Where I've been pretty much my whole life. Grew up here, so born in Tupelo, Mississippi, but live in Alabama. Grew up in Hamilton area, and that's where I graduated, and then lived in Detroit, Alabama. Not like Michigan. Michigan got to say it Detroit, but in Alabama you say Detroit. You got to put the emphasis there when you say it. You got to say it right. Put the southern emphasis and country style in it. Bill Stokes, she did old videos, tons of great class. Oh, yeah, I need to check that out. It's good southern recipes. You send them home to mama, yeah. And after a while, they can get kind of wild enough that they wear you out. I know one time I was help babysitting one of my sisters, and she was 3 year old at that time. And I was like, man, I found a new workout. It's called 3 year old because she was always doing something or into something or talking about this or doing that or wanting to play with this. And I was just like, man, that's a workout. So bless all y'all folks that have children and raised them and everything else. Because that's a job. It's a full time job that you never get really a break from. So it's 24/7. So hats off to all of the moms and dads out there. Yeah, correct. Tuna D, Jordan. You got to put the emphasis on it there. Oh yeah, and here's the other deal. I got books. I guess I'm getting old and nerdy or whatever, but I do enjoy reading. So one of them is this one. Never hurts to ask, or doesn't hurt to ask. It's been pretty good. I just started it. I'm 3 chapters in. It's pretty good, and I like the mental health aspect of it because I worked as a nurse for mental health, so I always like knowing how to ask and what to ask to hopefully get something out of a patient or just being able just to talk to someone better in general. I know there's another book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's a really good one too. It's a very fun read and it's easy little skills in there, but it helps when you're in a conversation or especially interviewing someone and you need to get kind of confidence in you and that person and to maybe get some information out from them that you need. So that one's been pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. Yep, you're right. Yep, that's right. Charlie Dale Carnegie. Yeah, that's a really good book. I need to read it again because it was a fun read for sure. No, yeah, and this is the other one. I'm a big Judge Janine fan, so it's the ones that don't lie to me. I haven't started it yet, but I figure it'll be pretty good too. I like her. She's a pretty fiery and smart woman, so I enjoy her, but that's what I'll be having my nose in for a while, reading and everything else. Have I got any kids, Nicola? No, no little children for me. Just nieces and nephews. That's all I have. So, oh, I got you. Parents made you go to public speaking. Got you. I'm. I can do public speaking. It's not too bad. I was definitely kind of shy and stuff at the start, but now I guess it don't bother me as bad because I know, hey, probably not gonna get murdered or killed or whatever else, and then whatever say someone says, it's not gonna hurt my feelings anyway. So it don't bother me bad anymore for sure. And then speaking of patients or all the times during school or at church and everything else, so it don't bother me. To interview squids, Tuna asked if they want to go directly into Tuna's belly or chased around before they go into bedding. Tuna's selection process is pretty easy. Yeah, you can get in there now, or we can drag this out and then you still get in there. Yeah, I've had squid a very few times, and I did enjoy it. I wouldn't mind trying it out again, eating it, and then cooking it as well. Yeah, Matt. Well, thank you, Nicola. I'd hope I would be. I'd sure try to be. Do you want to know Tuna's your ink spraying skills now? I'm sure it's quite a skill that you have there, Tuna. That's one I need to do on my channel and need to eat again. I haven't had tuna and it's been way too long. Grilled or pan seared, especially. It's good to go. You can just keep it really simple, just salt, pepper, and then just a spritz of some lemon juice, and you're good to go. Ah, no, tuna. I haven't yet. I've had stuff going on and haven't watched it yet. Still have it in my to watch. I just haven't watched yet. Yeah, some squid ink. It does. I've seen people do the pasta with it there, Charlie, and it's pretty neat how they can get the color into it, and then you can get some taste as well with it. So that's pretty neat. Let's see if I missed any while I was talking earlier. I've got to get my mouse. I've got a wireless mouse somewhere. I got to figure out get hooked back to it. Cause using this trackpad it's it gets tough. Oh, nah, Nicola, don't apologize for that at all. Like I said with Anna earlier, if you got a question, you can ask me because I'm an open book. Nothing's gonna offend, embarrass, or nothing like that to me. So if you got a question, I don't care. Ask it. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Squid ink is incredible as dye. I bet you it about looked like they used squid ink all over Brandon's uh, donuts that he had because it was everywhere. And then he said he'd sent me a message about the ink, and he said it took him like 24 hours and 30 hand scrubs to get it off of his hands. So they used something. I guess they just had food color and just popped it open and squirted it on there. So that's what it looked like. It was awful. Eating the world's hottest pickle made with 13 Carolina Reapers. Bob did. Phew. That is, I don't, I guess some folks enjoy that much heat, but I just can't do it. I enjoy some heat, but I still want to taste it as well. I don't want to be just overwhelmed with heat. I've had some Carolina Reaper stuff before. I've had some peanuts that my sister and brother-in-law had got me, and they were hot, really hot. They kind of had some flavor because they had some other stuff mixed in with them. I think they had some sugar and other spices, but man, they was hot. Only way I could really eat them if I had some ice cream. I'd put them in the ice cream and eat them along with it. So it was hot and some relief as well. And then I made some hot sauce with Carolina Reaper, and it's only just like one Carolina Reaper all I put in it. It had a lot of habaneros, and then I had one ghost pepper in there as well. It had some heat to it, but it wasn't like blow your head off like extremely hot. It was pretty good actually. I need to make some more. Yeah, that's how I feel and look at it too, and I'm just like, how in the world can you have something that hot and then just even taste what it is? It's just be like getting you a coal out of your grill. You got it hot and just trying to eat it. It's just straight heat. But I guess I don't know. I guess some folks enjoy it. Yeah, that's right too. Too. Some people love the heat and say at some point you get a euphoric feeling. I guess they doing it for the rush and for the high of the heat. I don't know. I think I'll chase chasing in a different way. I don't know. Yeah, chili heads. I know Neil is the Luther the Great. If you haven't followed him or checked him out, he he does some hot stuff. I'm just like, I don't know how you do it, Neil. I guess you love it. And then Katie Prettyman too, Beyond Seattle Eats. She does some hot stuff. I'm just like, oof. Now she did a hot sauce the other day. I just watched it, and it didn't look as bad. It was roasted red bell peppers, tomato paste, vinegar. Then I think it had Trinidad scorpion in it, so it'd have some heat, but it sounded like it would be pretty good. It'd be manageable, especially if you didn't do a lot of it. Ticks there. My sister, got you. She said there's on their way here, so I guess when they ever get here, I'll get off. But I'm still good for right now. There we go. Yeah, Charlie, it's just pure heat and not much taste. Whew. Um, mm, I just can't do it. Just don't want to be miserable. Like I said, habanero, cayenne, and jalapeno. That range within there. That's where I'm kind of cut the line of doing a lot of heat because it's just it gets miserable. You can't do it. Yeah, Chipotle. That's a good one. I do really enjoy that flavor. Yeah, capsaicin is an interesting substance. It sure is. Phew. Yeah, Chipotle and adobo is excellent. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Charlie. It's really good. Chipotle is a smoked jalapeno pepper. Yeah, they believe it's smoked jalapenos. Chili relleno at Max Restaurant. Yeah, that is a good one to order there, and that's a good one. I do enjoy it. Oh, okay. Oh, got you. There. That's. I thought you was talking about the other because we was having talk about peppers and that come up. Yeah, the Palabanos. That's usually what they use. Yeah, they aren't they aren't bad. I think they're a really good manageable heat with good flavor. So I like them as well. I've used them a couple of times and different stuff. I like them in omelets and stuff. They're good. Get flavor and not crazy amount of heat. See if I missed anything. You didn't like tea now, or you didn't used to like tea now, but you like it because it keeps you warm. But the hot chocolate is the best. Yeah, I do enjoy some hot chocolate, and I enjoy hot teas too, especially like a hot Earl Grey or something like that, with a little honey mixed in. Mm, it's good. Haven't had a chance to cool with a poblano yet. There, tuna. They're good. Chance of cured meats like salt. Yeah, I'd like to get into charcuterie, or I guess that's how you say it. I'm not sure if that's right or not. I think that would be fun and a neat experience to try to experiment with and get better at because I know I like pastrami's and salami and well, pastrami isn't really charcuterie, but salami and pepperoni and stuff like that. Yeah, if you will, yeah, and if you're right, if you remove those seeds and ribs out of them, they aren't near as hot. I usually do that with my jalapenos when I'm making something like for people, so it won't be overly spicy. Now, if I'm doing my candied jalapenos, I'll leave in the seeds and stuff because usually there's enough sugar in there for me where it's not too overly hot. And then if you're using that kind of just sparingly anyway, like on a hot dog or hamburger or sandwich or anything, they're they're pretty good. Candied, yeah, candied jalapenos. I make those and they're really good. I've got a video with them where I made them with the recipe and stuff. And if you haven't seen it or ever want to check it out, it's a pretty good one to enjoy. And then like if you did make it and you didn't want the as hot or anything, you could take out the seeds and stuff out of it too. But it's a good one. What is the best time to start live stream chat? BB, I couldn't tell you. I just start doing it whenever I think to do one or whenever I kind of wanted to do one. Just like now with this one, I just was like, well, I guess I can go live, and I wanted to go live today anyway on my birthday just to chat with y'all. So I've done it now midday, and then I've done another one later at night. So and then one in the morning too. So I couldn't tell you when is the best time or when the algorithm might pick you up better or not. So if someone got me a birthday cake, Nicole, no, no birthday cake yet or anything. I do have some donuts left over from uh, the other day, so I guess I could eat a donut. So that could be my birthday cake, which I do enjoy donuts. Just good old plain glazed donut, Krispy Kreme, good to go. Your first live you did at 4 a.m. cutting down spares and hoping no one was in. Yeah, it is kind of odd, kind of getting on there first time and everything else because you just like, well, what if I don't know what to say or whatever else? So it is kind of odd, I guess. Usually I just try to chat. Oh, I guess they're here. So sorry to cut this short, but thank y'all very much for coming on in on my birthday. And I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Thank y'all again.